What's popping? What's popping? Let's go. You see, life starts off, we innocent, man. And for the most part, we all had the same experiences, probably on different levels, but we all had the same experiences. That's why it's some social media apps like an Instagram app or a TikTok, not an Instagram account or a TikTok page, and you will see it say like nostalgia, and it'll show you like 2002, it'll show you like 1990, and it'll make you reminisce on those times. It'll make you reminisce on those times, and you can actually feel the video. You know what I'm talking about. You can actually feel the video. But that's how our life starts. That's when we start collecting information in life. That's when we start collecting memories. We start knowing who our friends are. We start gaining our confidence. We start learning ourselves. We start gaining our personality. That's how this shit starts, man. And those first experiences in life is everything, even especially in high school, and especially if you play sports in high school. Your teammates actually become your family. They become your family, and you're not thinking ahead. You're not thinking 20 years from now how life's going to be. You are actually living in the moment. That's the best thing about your youth, man. You are actually living in your moment, especially in high school, man. It's high school probably is like one of the best times of your life, because you actually get to live in the moment. You have no responsibilities for the most part, and you just get to live life. You get to wake up. Yeah, you gotta go to school, listen to that bullshit, but it is what it is. It's something you have to do in life, but your teammates become your family, and you never expect life to take y'all so far apart. You never expect that. You think you're gonna live forever. You think you're young forever. I'm telling you. And now life starts to get even realer. Throughout high school, right by graduation, you got friends who choose a different route. They choose the streets instead of college, instead of a family. They choose, instead of career, they choose the streets. And even though they're your friends, you don't judge them. You don't judge them because you got memories with these people. But you still can't understand, like, damn, where did things go wrong? But you don't know how it really was in that household that they were growing up in. Even though we had the same experiences, everybody was raised differently. Everybody was raised differently, and this has a major effect as you get older. And you got friends who they didn't choose the streets; they actually chose college. And everything you do, I'm telling you, in your youth, to my young people, in your youth, this video is about choices. All your choices matter, because you will pay a price. You're gonna pay a price for all your choices, whether it's a good price or a bad price. Like on Martin, where he told the plumber, it's gonna cost you. Maybe a little or maybe a lot, but it's gonna cost you. So all these choices that you make is gonna catch up with you, and you're gonna pay a price. So these years are very important. So what you choose. So I'm just here to tell y'all, hold on. Then you got, I can't forget about these guys, because these guys are important. You got these guys who right after high school, they just went straight to work. They went straight to work, getting paid great money, but according to the world, they the bottom of the barrel because they didn't follow the system, you know? But right after school, they making the most money. Ain't that crazy? But they still dealing with certain things too, because maybe they was a star of the football team and they had college dreams, and that didn't help out. So now they drinking. But one thing I learned in life, no matter how much money you making, no matter what degree you got, one thing that will bring men together. One thing that will bring men together is life. Life will have that lawyer, that doctor, that construction worker, the guy that works in the plant, the mechanic. It will have you all in the bar because you dealing with life. So never judge your brother on what he do in this world. No matter who he is, no matter if you disagree with it, never judge your brother, man. Never judge your brother. And for example, Fred Hampton, a lot of guys say, oh, I'm 21, I'm 23, I'm young. This guy was 20 years old, the leader of the chairman of the Black Panther Party in Chicago. What you mean you too young? What you mean you young? What you mean you got time? You think you have time. The guy was murdered by the Chicago PD at 21 years old because he was that powerful and he stood on what he believed in. And this video is about, bro. Stand on whatever choice you make. If you make a mistake, stand on that and then correct it. Malcolm X, he did what he did in the streets. He went to prison. He really changed his life, got out, and he stood on what he talked about. He stood on, he walked whatever he talked. He walked the walk. And he knew that it was a possibility that he was going to die. See, in this life, bro, you're not going to make it out alive. You're going to die anyway. But how will you die? Will you die a life living like a coward? Living scared to take chances, living scared to take risks? You go die regardless. Regardless, you're not making it out, bro. You can work out how much you want to work out. You can eat healthy. You're not making it out alive. How do you want to live your life? We all one day gonna take that ride in this car. This a car we all go ride in. This a car we all go ride in. Before you get in that car, how you gonna live your life, man? You gonna die regardless. So those ideas you have, those goals you have, you might as well go all in right now. You might as well. Because it's not gonna end good. I hate to tell you the bad news. I hate to tell you the bad news. It's not gonna end good, bro. We all gonna take a ride in this car one day. All of us. So how you gonna live your life, man? You gonna always be timid. You gonna always be shy. You gonna always be fearful. You will always be thinking, oh man, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking about doing this. Bro, what the fuck you thinking about, bro? Life is ticking. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. You gotta bust a move. You're not making it out alive. So you might as well go all out in this life and stop living in fear. Because fear can hold you back forever, bro. Being scared to fail in front of people. You scared because you're embarrassed. That can hold you back from who you really are. You gotta start saying these two words. And I'm going to try to stop cursing in my videos. But you have to say these two words to yourself. Fuck it. Before you do anything that you're scared of, before you take a risk, say fuck it. Let's go. Because tomorrow not promised to you. You may be 23, you may be 24, you might be 26. 27 not promised to you. 25 not promised to you. And like I said, Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, you can say whatever you want to say about them dudes. They stood on business. They stood on what they believed in. And they knew they can die. But they lived the life that they want to live. Are you going to live the life you want to live? Or are you going to live the life somebody else wants you to live? Or are you going to live, oh, you got to stay here. Don't ever move here because you can't afford that. That's not a place for you. Stay right here. Don't go to school for that. Don't work that job. Oh, no, you can't move to another country. What are you talking about? How you going to live your life? You gonna let people tell you what you can't do? I'm out.